Hey, what's up? Welcome to Cat City, the summer edition. I'm outside. Many months ago, before I met the man of my dreams, Patrick Allen Beckwith Jr., I used to date. And I didn't really discriminate against men. If you look good, for Cat City. And so I dated lots of different kinds of men. So I went out with this guy a couple times, and just a little background for you. He was from Canada.
Good day, how's it going?
He was a dental student at a very good college in Boston, and he was Indian, which a lot of my friends found amusing. I'm not so sure why. He was a very handsome Indian. But Canadian Indian dental student.
Good day, how's it going?
So anyways, we go out a few times. I like him, but as it so often goes, he stops calling. And soon after he stops calling, I start getting many calls from the Boston Police Department. And they're actually calling my parents' house, because obviously they don't have my cell phone number. And they're leaving messages saying that I need to go in to be questioned about a case that they have been investigating. Now, sorry Stabler, but I've seen Law & Order, so I know that if you need me, you'll find me. But they keep calling, and obviously I assume I have a terrible driving record, that this somehow has to do with my driving. So I'm like, let me just get this out of the way and go down there. So two cops stick me in this room, you know, Sullivan and O'Brien, and I'm under this bright light, and they're playing good cop, bad cop. One's like, can I get you some water? The other one's like, what's your occupation? I'm like, okay, no thanks on the water. I'm a nanny. Let's get this going. What's up? And they asked me if I'm on any prescription medication, and I am. I'm prescribed Adderall. I take it every day. And they asked me if I'd recently lost a bottle of Adderall. And I said, funny you should say that. Yes, I have. Then they asked me for some proof. In my phone, I actually have a conversation with the Canadian Indian dentist-to-be, because I had been at his apartment, and the next day I couldn't find my Adderall. So I texted him and I asked if he found it, and he said no, but I'll keep an eye out for it. That he did. So they're like, we're going to need his credentials, which is his name and his address. I'm like, gentlemen, let me stop you right there. He's in dental school, and not just that, but he's Indian, so he obviously has nothing to do with the case that you're investigating. He's quite innocent. And they didn't find that amusing. But to be fair, I've seen Reba. Her ex-husband's a dentist. The only thing they like to do is make a lot of money and play golf. So I'm not really sure where he fit into this. I asked them, okay, so what is this about? They show me a picture of a very young, handsome gentleman who also was in dental school at the same place as my Indian. And they asked me if I've ever seen him before, and I said, no, I have not. And they tell me that he was found in a local park, stabbed several times, and left for dead. He had no identification on him. The only thing he did have on him was, funny, my bottle of Adderall. A local bum told the police that he saw a young girl with long dark hair fleeing the scene. Things didn't really look good for old KC, huh? All's well that ends well. Turns out it was his crazy girlfriend, and Cat City got off. But what's funny is that Indian dentist-to-be set me up for murder. He set me up for murder. My parents are like, you need to be more careful with who you hang out with. And I'm like, Mom, he was an Indian dentist student, okay? I couldn't have made a better choice on who I was hanging out with. Unless it was an Asian doctor, I couldn't have made a better choice. She's like, yeah, that's true. So let this be a lesson to you ladies in the dating world out there. Do some background checks, alright? Or you could be going to jail soon. Later, haters.